Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Bale. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a sharp pass. Albert, pull it. Albert. That's an excellent interception. Yeah. Now it's Hullet. This looks promising.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Conte. Bale. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. And here's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ball is over the line. Quarter of an hour played. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. And he takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Damn it! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Albert. Eto'o. Threads one in. He's got tall. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Van Basten. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Van Basten goes for a shot!
FC Tokyo clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Now it's Van Basten. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. And this is Bale. Albert. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is Conte.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bullet. Albert. Albert is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Buffon getting this one clear. And this is Van Basten. Good ball, good take. Van Bronckhorst. Terrific header. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gullit, distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter.
Like
it's
to
been
draw your attention
fairly
to the
flat,
screen
and the
right
support
now
have
for
had little to
information
cheer
on your
about,
shuttle
so
bus
an awful
service.
lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
FC Tokyo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. He can run onto that. He has a look up. He's had a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cafu gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Bullet. Del Piero. Bullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Albert. And here's the chance to counter. Davids. Vieira. Davids. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get free. Kante with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Eto'o. Played in by Eto'o. Tar gets it away. Bullet.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Thinks about the shot. Spread it left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Cafu. And it's Del Piero. And this is Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Hullet. Now it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Van der Vaart. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Vieira. It's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. Plays it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 20,
Now it's Bergkamp.
Hullet. Number
He's
6,
got plenty of space out wide.
Edging.
Right there!
Number 12, Van Basten. Number 3, Nesta. Coming on the field,
Van Bronckhorst.
number 22, Schneider. Number 23,
Can he get it through?
Bergkamp.
This is Beckham.
Number 7, Beckham.
And he's taking
Number
no chances
19,
there.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 4, Van
Well, there's no
Dijk.
doubt that they want to win
Substitutions
this,
taking
Peter.
place.
They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Steaming on. It's Schneider! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Davids. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Big header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
A quick reminder
So a
today that
dramatic
smoking is
game
only allowed
decided in
areas
its
shown on
very
this map.
last
Thank
moments.
you.